For Palm Beach TV, I'm Sally Lewis. Civic Association Executive Committee member and Director George Cohon is being remembered for his leadership and the positive impact he's had on communities around the world.
People like that don't come along very often. Not that he could, tackle almost anything.
Bob Wright, Civic Association Chairman Emeritus, fondly recalls bringing Cohon, who founded McDonald's in Canada and Russia, to the Civic Association as one of his first speakers when Mr. Wright became chairman in 2010.
A great businessman, but he had a real personality. So people liked him, and he liked people, and he was smart. If you put those together, that's success.
On the 30th anniversary of the first McDonald's opening in Moscow, Mr. Cohon shares the difficult road to get there during an exclusive interview conducted by Palm Beach TV on behalf of Russian TV.
Well, it was the height of the Cold War. I started in 1976. It took me 14 years to get the deal done, and that's a long time. I wrote a book called To Rush with Fries that sort of documents why it took so long, but you can imagine it's capitalism versus communism.
He wasn't sure how many people would turn out to get their first taste of McDonald's.
I got in a cab, went to the restaurant, and there were some policemen in front. And I said, "Are there no people?" He said, "They're around the corner." I went on the corner, and there were thousands. It ended up being tens of thousands of people. First day we served 34,000 people.
That number would top over 1 million a day over time.
I think he'd probably write a magnificent poem saying that it's, in this day and age, it's nice when the people can come out and get meat, bread, potatoes, and milk of the highest quality.
His friends say he had a passion for helping children, founding Ronald McDonald House Charities Canada in the 1980s, a nonprofit that provides travel and temporary accommodations for families with seriously ill children. As a part-time Palm Beach resident, his therapy dogs provided comfort to children with serious medical conditions at Quantum House in West Palm Beach. Mr. Cohon was very giving to the Civic Association, starting as a director in 2009 and then serving on the executive committee since 2010. He was also a member of the fundraising, governance, and speakers committees. We are grateful for his leadership and service to the organization. Brian Mulroney, the Prime Minister of Canada from 1984 until 1993, and a longtime friend of Mr. Cohon's in Canada and Palm Beach, said, "I knew him very well at all levels. George saw the prospects of McDonald's across Canada and Russia. He was a great visionary, and he delivered on his vision." Civic Association Chairman and CEO Michael Pasillo said, "George was a person who had a very positive impact on every community that he was part of, in Toronto and in Palm Beach. That's the type of guy he was." Mary Robison, Civic Association President and COO, said, "George cared deeply about the Palm Beach Civic Association and its mission to protect and enhance the quality of life in Palm Beach. We've lost a wonderful leader and friend." Brian MacGyver, a member of the Civic Association's Executive Committee, attended the funeral in Toronto on Tuesday, November 28th. He said, "The service revealed that beyond his many accomplishments and impressive awards, his primary commitment was to his family. I was fortunate to know him as a neighbor, PBCA director, and friend. We will all miss him." Mr. Cohon passed away peacefully at his home in Toronto on November 24th, surrounded by what he referred to as his greatest treasure, his family. He was 86.